Hey, what's up guys? It's Chris. Back here making another video. It's gonna be a short one. I don't have a lot to say or do. Just kind of letting you guys know what's going on. Again, I do a lot of that, as you've noticed. I've been pretty busy. Haven't had a lot of time to actually sit down and make some quality videos. But as you can see, I'm here in the barracks at Fort Lee, Virginia, at Ordnance School, learning how to do the job of 91 Bravo, which is wheeled vehicle mechanic. I just wanted to say hi to you guys, let you know what's going on, tell you a little bit more about what I'm doing, and hopefully I'll get some feedback. I guess I'll start by showing you our barracks. Here at Fort Lee, we have a 3-person room system. You got your door. We got our 3 wall lockers over here where we keep all of our equipment, which I'll show you some of that in just a minute. Got a small bathroom here, shower and toilet in there. 3 different bunks. There's McClaskey, one of my battle buddies, other battle buddy Lakins. They're just chilling right now. We got 2 desks. Yeah, and that's pretty much all there is to the barracks. It's pretty chill here. It's kind of like college. All you got to do is be where you're supposed to be on the right time in the right uniform, and you can't go wrong. So I'm actually enjoying it quite a bit. First thing I want to do is say thanks to the guys that still continue to watch my videos and comment and share, even though I'm so inactive. I really appreciate it. It really helps me out. I'm trying to do really good with this YouTube channel, but with the Army and civilian life, it's getting really tough to keep the two working together, but I'm working on it. So keep watching videos, and again, I'm going to do my best to get you guys some quality content. You'll have to apologize. We do a lot of yelling in the Army, so I have lost my voice, and I sound like a little kid now. So now I know if you look on YouTube, there's tons of videos out there about AIT, 91 Bravo, Fort Lee, things like that. People telling you what you should and shouldn't do when you go, what it's like, all their experiences, and all they're doing is sitting here in front of their computer talking for 15 minutes. I'm not going to do that. I don't feel the need to do that. So I'm just going to show you around and show you what I do and how it's going for me. So this is the inside of our lockers here. We've got all sorts of equipment. We've got field load carriers. We got all of our uniforms and stuff hanging up there. We got PTs, OCPs, our dress uniform, wet weather tops, cold winter gear, trench coats. We got our Kevlars, berets, regular gloves and hats and things like that. Camelback, because you got to stay hydrated. PT belt for safety. You got laundry bags, canteens and stuff. This is pretty much what it has to look like on the daily. Up here we got our rucksack. This thing's really big. I'll show you what we got inside here in just a minute. Alright, so here's my rucksack. It's pretty heavy. Probably weighs about 45-50 pounds right now. And for those of you who don't know a lot about the Army, we have a lot of gear. I don't have very much gear on me right now. Most of the gear that we had was back at basic training. And we don't take that to AIT because we don't do a lot of shooting or anything here. So I don't get a weapon. We get equipped with coveralls for working in the shop. Another laundry bag, not sure what that's for. Chemical safety boots. We got knee pads, elbow pads. Let's see what else we got in here. You got a duffel bag and a wet weather bag to keep your stuff in here dry. Wet weather top for when it rains. Wet weather trousers. And then my favorite, the IOTV Bulletproof Vest. This thing's really cool. They're really heavy, and they have 2 plates inside of them. Each one weighs about 10 pounds. Well, probably less than that, but they're bulletproof up to 7.62, which is AK round. So that, and then we got our Kevlar that we wear on top of all that. We got a bunch of different standards in the Army. You gotta have all your boots lined up here along the line on the tile. You gotta square your bed up with the corner of the tile. You gotta have hospital corners on your blankets. My bed's not made too well right now because I was just sitting on it. Gotta have exactly 6 inches on this little desk cover here. You got to measure it out with a ruler and set a ruler down so they can see that you actually did it. Exactly 18 inches here. You got to tuck all the edges on your pillowcase underneath, things like that. So it's always kind of fun to keep things clean. So right now I'm in the phase of AIT, which is Advanced Individual Training, where they work on more your job and things like that, what you'll be doing long term in the Army. I'm in the phase called Phase 4, which is the phase you're at when you enter. Once you get here, you're restricted more. You can't leave the post. You only get your cell phone, so there's no other electronics. And I'm phasing up to Phase 5, which is, you can go off post, you can have a laptop, things like that, in about a week. So in about a week after I phase up, I'll have my laptop. Hopefully then I can make some more videos for you. I'm going to try and take some more videos out, showing you what we do, formations, just chilling with friends, probably make some vlogs of us on the weekends going out and chilling off post or around the base, show you how Army life is actually pretty fun. We have some fun around here. It's kind of boring sometimes, but when the weekends come, we know how to party. So hopefully I can give you guys a good look at what that's like. In the meantime, while I'm putting these videos up, it's not going to be very eventful. It has nothing to do with motorcycles like I wanted to. I've wanted to have motorcycle videos up a lot more than I do, especially much higher quality than the ones I have now. I know, the little 200 Honda, not really much for moto vlogging, especially only having one camera and low quality and things like that. So again, I'm going to apologize for that. I haven't been super diligent with trying to improve my quality of entertainment, but after I get out of here on May 1st, I'm going to be probably putting a lot of time and effort into that because it's something I like to do, and I don't get a lot of feedback, but when I do get feedback or people like it or sharing it, it really makes me feel like I'm doing something with my YouTube channel. So hopefully I can continue to get your support, and you guys can share my videos. I don't know. Hopefully I can do some giveaways, giving things out, or events. I'm gonna try and go to motorcycle shows up in cities. Probably if there's a few meets, I'll go to those. My new bike will definitely make it a lot easier for me to go to longer distances and make some better moto vlogs for you. Instead of just putting around town, I'll actually be able to go long distances and on highways and things like that. But in the meantime, while I'm not too active on YouTube right now, you can look me up under the same name on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm pretty active on those, mostly Instagram. Facebook, I'm on there once in a while too, but Instagram has a lot more content on it. Sort of, what's going on the daily, a lot of pictures of cool stuff, and what I do here on base. So yeah, if you want to check that out, please go ahead and follow me on Instagram. It's just MistaCycla, and I'll be sure to follow you back. And hopefully I can get some cool stuff on there for you. Alright, but anyway guys, thanks for watching. I know it was a short video. Again, I apologize, but I'll be back probably in a day or two to put some more content on. If not, check Instagram. Instagram's going to have stuff on it, every 2 or 3 days, sometimes every day if I feel, like I get Instagram fever. And yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good February. I know I am. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side.